Why is it that in a world with trillions of money in your own country currency, billions of people are still struggling to afford a meal? Why do a handful of individuals control more wealth than half of the global population combined? Today, we are diving deep into the truths behind wealth, inequality, what causes it, how it affects you, and what nobody wants to admit about it. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you will never look at money the same way again. Now, let's start with a few brutal facts. The top 1% of earners now control more wealth than the bottom 90% combined. In the US, CEOs earn up to 400 times more than the average worker. And globally, just 5 men, yes, 5 own more wealth than male the entire planet. Wealth isn't just uneven, it's concentrated, and every year the gap grows wider. So how do we end up in a world that is so unequal? To understand that, we need to go back in time. During the Industrial Revolution, wealth exploded, but mostly for factory owners, not workers. As the economy evolved, new systems like capitalism promised opportunity. But in reality, capitalism rewards capital. If you have money, you can make more money. But if you don't, you stay stuck. Over decades, rich families passed on assets like land, stocks, companies, while poor family passed on debts. And to that, racial discrimination, gender pay gap, unfair labor practices, and tax loopholes. And even to make the matter worse, the system become a rigged game. Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, you are barely moving forward? No, you are not crazy. You are living in a system designed to trap you. Wages have barely increased in decades, while the cost of living, healthcare, and education has skyrocketed. In 1970, a single income could support a family. In 2025, today, 2 full-time income often aren't enough for anybody. We are told we all have equal opportunities, but that simply is not true. One starts life with tutor, private schools, internship from family friends. The other underfunded school, unsafe neighborhoods, no connection, same intelligence with different outcome. That is not meritocracy. That is a wealth lottery. Do you want to know the real reason the rich stay rich and they kept on getting richer? They know the system and they use it wisely. They don't earn, they invest. They use debt to pay assets. They pack money in offshore accounts. They influence politicians through donations. They create trusted foundations and shell companies. And you are told to save 10% of your money, your salary or income, and be grateful. It's not just unfair, it's intentional. Wealth inequality isn't just bad for the poor, it is bad for everyone. When too much money flows upward, society cracks. The middle class shrink while mental health declines. Do you know that democracy weakens and revolts happens? History has proved that inequality always leads to instability. A circle, and we are nearing the breaking point again. Okay, if it seems messed up, how can it be fixed? Should be the question you're asking now. The good news is yes, it can be fixed. Here is what experts suggest. Number one is progressive tax. The ultra wealthy should pay their fair share. Healthcare and education. Give everyone a strong foundation. Living wages. No one should work 40 hours plus and still be poor. Financial literacy. You have to teach people how money really works. The wealthy tax, crossing tax loopholes or recreating corporate welfare. It's not about pushing success, it's about balancing the scale. You might think, I'm just one person. What can I do? But your awareness is power. Here is how you fight back. You have to educate yourself, read books, watch, ask questions, vote with your wallet and support ethical companies. Invest in yourself, learn new skills, build assets, teach others, and make sure you spread the truth. And most importantly, stop blaming yourself for a system you didn't even design. Wealth inequality isn't just an economic issue. It's a moral issue, a human issue. And if you want a better future, the one that works for everyone, you have to stop pretending that this is normal. Because the truth is, the system was never broken. It was built the way it is right now. But together, we can rebuild it. Thank you for watching.
Hey family, you are out to Choma Beuda. The only Chanel that uncovers financial freedom, personal finance, and self-development.